Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, February 19th, and here I am back in my meditation hut in the rice fields in Bali. I do plan on changing venue every once in a while, but this is kind of my new spot and I really like it here. I'm sure you can see why. Back here again, and woke up this morning trying to figure out what I wanted to talk about today. And didn't take long. I realized yesterday when I was writing up the YouTube description for the Real, Raw, and Uncut, which is what this has become with Brian Kelly, that this whole little experiment, these talks, it's all about attaining happiness, deeper levels of happiness. It's something we all want, it's something that, it's a deep desire within all of us. So that's going to be kind of an underlying theme across many of my messages here. And it's great to say, I just want to be happier, but what are the functions, what are the steps, what are the processes that we have to take in our lives in order to be able to, for that to become a reality? And when we were talking yesterday about mastering our thoughts, one of the next obvious kind of arenas is mastering our emotions. And I've been thinking a lot about this lately because there's been some situations in my life that that have occurred that I'll share here. But I read a book recently, and it was talking about this billionaire guy and how he got to be so successful, and he was very happy. He wasn't a greedy man. He's a very good man and did good things in the world with the riches and wealth that he had attained. And he would respond to every situation, no matter what it was, good or bad. Most of the time it was good. But even in the bad situations, he would respond with, "That's great." And he'd smile. And it wouldn't matter what it was. And the way that he saw it was every challenge, every problem was just a blessing in disguise. It's just an opportunity to create a solution that is going to make things better. And there's something to learn. There's something in that, life is not easy a lot of the time. Things happen. But every time something happens, we have a choice. Are we going to let that thing, that situation, that circumstance, that experience to bring us down? Or are we going to let it build us up? And that's always a choice. I look back at some of the things that have happened in my life. In 2008, I lost my business. I lost my house to foreclosure. I was really kind of sad about it at the time. I was pretty depressed. Those are big, life-changing events, and most people would be emotionally affected by them. But looking back at it now, losing all that, letting all of that go was the best thing in my life that's ever happened to me. It put in perspective what's important in my life. It's my happiness, it's my family, it's my friends, it's my connections. It's not my house, it's not my business, and it took my focus off of money and riches and wealth, and there's nothing wrong with those things. And it put it in my heart, and now, as a result of that, it was kind of like a triggering event for me, right? Like, because of that experience, I've now able to find the silver lining a lot faster. And, that's not to say that I don't have my moments of weakness. The other day, I realized when I got home, I left a stack of papers, which was like my notes and my dreams and my aspirations, in a restaurant. And I was, damn it! God, yeah, I wasn't freaking out, but I definitely had a moment. And I got on my motorbike and I went to go back into town, and I realized, oh my gosh, if I really lost my notes, it would be the end of the world. No, it wouldn't. I would recreate them and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And that could be applied to every situation. There's great tragedy in the world, I understand, and I don't want to discount it. September 11th, many people lost their lives, and it was families, torn apart. And what happened? people ended up coming together, unifying in their love and their support for one another. And so it's possible to find the silver lining in every situation, no matter what it is. It's absolutely possible. So mastering our emotions, as far as I can see it, is one of the biggest keys to our lasting happiness. So let's think about that. The next time something happens, say, "That's great," and smile. And then start to use your creative mind to create a solution. Chinese proverb says that if you can live with a tragedy for 3 years, they all turn into a blessing. That's within reach. And that's, as far as I can see it, a major key to simply surrendering, letting things go, and moving on no matter what life dishes us. It's all a choice. Thanks for joining me today. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Much love, peace, and namaste. And I know I will be seeing everybody again here real soon. Have a wonderful day.